Alright guys, how's everybody doing? We are live tonight with 2021 Onyx Baseball. Vintage Onyx Baseball. We've got I'm not sure what happened with the listings, but there were a couple of teams that made it into the break that don't actually have any hits. So I'm waiting on the payment stuff to clear so that I can go back in and refund any teams that were paid for that don't have hits. I know I didn't include any from in the first case, so I'm not really sure what happened with the second case, but I think there were a couple teams, and those will be refunded tomorrow. I believe Marlins, Phillies, and White Sox. And because they were, I think you guys that been on those teams, you had multiple teams, so I couldn't go in and, refund a smaller amount, so I'll have to figure out how to do that tomorrow and get you guys full refunds on any of those teams that you bid on that don't actually have any hits. So apologies for the confusion there. We had a pretty good case last night. Our best hit being a Riley Green auto. Black auto out of 5 was probably the best hit last night. Man, Hawks are down by 22 at half. Yikes. So yeah, some nice stuff overall. We pulled a couple of Robert. We pulled a couple of Pawson autos last night. A couple of red Pawson autos, Robert Pawson. A couple of Rushman autos as well. So overall, a pretty nice case. We'll get started here, guys, in probably 3 or 4 minutes. Want to give everybody time to get here. Everything from last night's break was sorted, and you should have tracking for all that stuff for anyone that was in last night's break. I didn't get a chance to get the stuff from last night dropped off, but it is packaged up, labeled, and ready to go. How's it going, Angry? Thanks for joining us, man. We appreciate it. Hopefully it'll be some beginner's luck for you then. What teams do you have tonight? Birdland, I'm guessing maybe Cardinals or Blue Jays. We'll see what we can do. Like I was saying a minute ago, we pulled some pretty nice stuff last night. Orioles, okay. Chris with the Orioles. We pulled a couple of Adley autos last night, so hopefully we can do the same for you tonight. I think we had 2 Adley blue ink autos out of, I think, 325 last night. Pretty sure that's what they're numbered to. Get the mouse off the table. I had a little pull-out under desk thing for my keyboard and mouse that broke yesterday, so I'm waiting on a new one of those to come in so I can so I don't have to put my mouse and keyboard up on the table in front of the camera. Yeah, I think Adley's having a pretty good year, isn't he? Potentially we'll get called up at some point from what I've seen. I'm sure he'd be a big chase for anything. He'll probably him and Wander will probably carry 2022 products next year, I'm guessing. Hopefully one of them's in Series 1. Maybe they'll put one of them in Series 2 depending on, if they get called up at the end of this year. Or, with weird MLB service time stuff, they might hang on to them until, whenever that period is next year where they don't lose a year of service time. I think it's like May, some point in May, like a month into the season or something like that. All right, we'll give it 1 or 2 more minutes, guys, and then we'll get started. Like I was saying, everything from yesterday's break did get packaged up, and I have it all in a UPS box over here. I just didn't get a chance to drop it off, so that'll go out tomorrow along with all the stuff from tonight's break. So hopefully this will all be in your hands by early next week, if not, into this week, depending on how quick the post office wants to be. All right, it's 9:01. Let's go ahead and get started. 2021 Onyx Vintage Baseball. We've got 24 boxes per case with 2 autos per box. Sealed case. Let's see if we can get the boxes out here without making too much of a mess. They're not up yet, guys, but we will have, not a good start. We will have the rest of Onyx breaking next week. What's up, Ross? You read my mind. Yeah, I guess if the Orioles aren't competing, they probably won't rush to bring them up, will they? Alrighty, guys. So we got 24 boxes. We'll do the same thing we did last night. We'll slash the first 6, get the packs open, and then kind of do it that way. So 6 boxes at a time. Yeah, Ross. I was just saying that we'll have cases 3 and 4 breaking next week. I think Tuesday and Thursday of next week. So we've got at least 2 more cases we'll be opening, potentially extra. I'll have to check with Kevin to see if we have any more after the next 2, but definitely 2 more breaks next week. A case on Tuesday and a case on Thursday. And then I'll have to double check if we have any more past that. We'll also be getting Onyx basketball in at some point too. So not sure when that releases, but Onyx is fairly cheap, which is a good thing. A lot cheaper than some of the other products, Panini and Topps, of course. We do have some retail available on our website, guys, at MSRP. We've got some Series 1 baseball available. We've got some Heritage baseball available as well. We should have Series 2 coming in the next week or 2. What's up, Joel? Thanks for joining us. See if we can do better than the blue. Maybe we'll go for the rainbow tonight for you. Alrighty, guys, box number 1, here we go. Good luck. We'll start off with a Heston Kjerstad base for the Orioles. First auto of the night, blue ink auto of Aaron Sabato for the Twins. Nice hit for St. Louis to start off. The break, Nolan Gorman purple ink auto for the Cardinals, numbered out of 100. Auto looks a little bit different than it did in Bowman. I guess he wanted to keep it in the white autograph area maybe or something like that. Nolan Gorman purple out of 100. Manuel Beltre base for the Blue Jays. Juan Carlos Negret base for the Royals. Another purple ink auto. This one going to the international spot, I believe. I think there's one guy listed as a prospect, maybe that is actually, or he actually is on a team on the checklist, but most of the prospects are going to the international spot, I believe. Alfredo Duno, purple ink out of 100. Maximo Acosta, blue ink auto for the Rangers. Blue ink autos are numbered to either 275 or 325, guys, depending on the player. This one is out of 325. Duno base to go with the auto. Nick Laudelou base for the Reds. Carlos Colmenares, blue ink auto for the Rays. See what the numbering is on this one. This one is numbered to 325. Pedro Pineda, blue ink auto for the Athletics. Not really sure why some are numbered 275, some are 325. Maybe some got damaged or something like that and they couldn't make as many of them. Randy Arozarena, base for the Blue Jays, or excuse me, the Tampa Bay Rays. Alexander Majica, base for the Pirates. Alfredo Duno, blue ink auto. So 2 Duno autos, numbered to 325. Nice one coming up here for the Padres, Fernando Tatis. Redemption auto. Unlike Topps and Panini, you actually do have to mail in the Onyx redemptions, guys. So you've got the address on the back there. So when you get it in hand, just put your name and address, drop it in the mail, and then they will send you the redemption auto. Luis Gil, New York Yankees. Julio Rodriguez, base for the Mariners. Wow, back-to-back cases. Deja vu. This is wild. Riley Green, black ink auto for the Tigers. Going to Mike. Let us know if you're out there, Mike. Black ink Riley Green auto for the Tigers, numbered to 5. Pulled one of these last night too. So had a pretty good case last night, so maybe we'll get a lot of the same autos tonight. Riley Green black ink auto out of 5. Miguel Bleis, blue ink auto for the Red Sox. There you go, Joel. This guy's got a lot of hype, I think. I think he's been in. Has he been in any Bowman products yet? Oh, you've seen 20 of the. You've seen 20 Riley Green supposedly out of 5. Marco Luciano base for the Giants. Megret base for the Royals. Now that would be funny. Bobby Witt Jr. Inscription auto numbered to 50, I believe. We pulled one of these last night too. 34 of 50. 34 of 50. And Nolan Gorman, blue ink auto for the Cardinals. Numbered to 325. Round out the first 6 boxes with a Nick Bisco base for the Rays. Very similar case so far, guys. A lot of the same names. I know we pulled a Gorman last night, so interesting start. Very interesting start. Yeah, so Ross, like I was saying, we'll have cases 3 and 4 breaking next week. And then after 4, I'll have to see if we're getting in any additional. I think we might have gotten like more than 4 total cases, but I'm not sure if we sold any sealed or not. I'll have to double check on that for you. But definitely 1 case next Tuesday and 1 case next Thursday. And box number 6. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alrighty, next 6 boxes. Ronnie Mauricio, base for the Mets. Reed Detmers, blue ink auto for the Angels. Eric Pena, blue ink auto for the Royals. Eric Pena, blue ink auto for the Royals. Followed by a Yon Adon, base for the Nationals. Armando Cruz, base for the Nationals. Nick Bisco, base for the Rays. Seeing double Nolan Gorman, blue ink auto number 2 of the night for the Cardinals. Number 2/325. Nice hit here. Doubling up on the Gormans. Duno base. Followed by a Ha Seng Kim base for the Padres. Right behind that we have a Carlos Colmenares, excuse me. Blue ink auto for the Rays. Next up, Zach Veen with the ZV for the Rockies. Turn this down just a tad. Alrighty, Riley Green base for the Tigers. Julio Rodriguez base for the Mariners. Armando Cruz, blue ink auto out of 325 for the Nationals. Christian Robinson, nice auto here for the Diamondbacks. Christian Robinson, blue ink auto out of 325 for the Diamondbacks. Cody Hosey, base for the Dodgers. Maximo Acosta, base for the Rangers. Ronnie Mauricio, blue ink auto for the Mets. Mauricio for the Mets, number 2/325. Yendry Rojas, blue ink auto. I know it says prospect, but I think this guy's actually on a team. This one is numbered to 275. Nick Bisco base for the Rays, followed by a Reese Hines base for the Reds. Next auto up, Noelvi Marte, blue ink auto for the Mariners. Nice Mariners hit there. Noelvi Marte, blue ink out of 275. Last auto of the first half of the case, Eddie Yeen. Blue ink auto for the Pirates. numbered to 275 as well. Our last base of this half of the case, Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Alrighty, on to our next 6. Halfway through, black ink auto so far. I don't think we've seen any red or greens yet. So probably some more color coming up here in the next 6, hopefully. You were in one half 112 box break, Ross, and you got 6 Luciano autos. That's absurd. That is crazy. I mean, I would think this stuff would be hand packed, right? I mean, I don't know how many cases of this stuff they're making, but. I mean, it's great for you, but I would think they'd be able to do a little bit better than, you know, than 6 autos of the same player. If they're hand packing the cases and whatnot. Trash can over here is getting a little full. Alrighty, guys, next 6. Starting the second half of the case, we'll start off with a Zaid Salinas base for the Padres, followed by Ed Howard redemption auto for the. What team is he on? Ed Howard. Let me check the checklist real quick. Ed Howard. Cubs, that's right. I couldn't remember. I knew it was on the. I remember seeing autos of him and Bowman. I just couldn't remember the team name off the top of my head. Relvis Martinez, blue ink auto for the Blue Jays. Base of Miguel Bleis, followed by a base of Alexander Vargas for the Yankees. Next auto up, Gilberto Jimenez, blue ink auto for the Red Sox. Another hit for you there, Joel. Gilberto Jimenez, doubling up on the Blues. Followed by a Yendry Rojas, green ink auto numbered to 50. Rojas, green ink numbered to 50. Nice hit there. Bleis, base for the Red Sox. Roderick Arias, base for the international spot. Nick Bisco, base, blue ink auto for the Rays. Numbered to 275. Right behind that, we have an Relvis Martinez, blue ink auto for the Blue Jays. That's the second or third, I think third one of those we pulled tonight. Numbered to 325. Christian Hernandez base for the Cubs. Reed Detmers base for the Angels. Cody Hosey, blue ink auto for the Dodgers. Numbered to 275. Right behind that, we have a Luis Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez, blue ink auto for the Dodgers. Wow, the Hawks are down by 26. Terrible. Numbered to 275, Luis Rodriguez, blue ink auto. Eric Pena base for the Royals. Christian Robinson base for the Diamondbacks. Right behind that, we have a Francisco Alvarez redemption auto. I think that's the third redemption auto we've pulled tonight. Definitely more than the last case. Right behind that, another Aurelvis Martinez auto. We're not going to get 6.5 a case, but we might come close to 6 in the full case, depending on how the next 6 boxes go. I believe that's the 4th Martinez auto tonight so far. Hosey base for the Dodgers. Jimenez base for the Red Sox. Right behind that, Roderick Arias base auto blue ink for the international spot. Numbered to 325. Nice hit there. And our last auto of these these 6 boxes, Miguel Bleis base blue ink auto for the Red Sox. Numbered to 325. And a base of Helcris Olivares to round it out. Alrighty guys, last 6 boxes. Let's see if we can't pull another color auto or two to finish off the break. Yeah, hopefully we got a Rushman or something like that waiting for you, Chris, in these last 6 boxes. See what we can do. Alrighty. Alright guys, last 6 boxes. Here we go. Good luck. We'll start off with a Alexander Vargas base for the Yankees. Right behind that, a Gilberto Jimenez purple ink auto out of 100 for the Red Sox. Second Jimenez auto on the night. Followed by a Bobby Witt Jr. blue ink auto, no inscription, so this is just the standard auto here. Numbered to 275 on the Witt. Base of Nolan Jones for the Indians. Aaron Sabato for the Twins. Red ink auto number to 25 of Roderick Arias. Going to the international spot. Right behind that we have a Luis Rodriguez blue ink auto. Second Rodriguez blue ink auto on the night. Nice hit there, number to 275 as well. Fernando Tatis Jr. base for the Padres. Luis Arias base. Nice blue ink auto here of Randy Arozarena. The smiley face there in the R going to the Tampa Bay Rays. Numbered to 275. Purple ink auto of Felnin Celestin. Numbered to 100. Base of Jackson Chourio. Orelvis Martinez. Francisco Alvarez. Redemption auto. Second one of these we've pulled tonight. Blue ink auto of Christian Santana for the Tigers. Numbered to 275. Base of Eddie Yeen for the Pirates. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. A nice red ink auto here for the Tampa Bay Rays, Randy Arozarena. Numbered to 25. Blue ink auto of Cody Hosey for the Dodgers. Base of Cody Hosey for the Dodgers as well. Armando Cruz for the Nationals. Manuel Beltre, blue ink auto for the Blue Jays. Our last auto of the night, guys. Nolan Jones, blue ink auto for the Indians. Nolan Jones blue ink auto for the Indians, numbered to 275. Sorry, Chris. We'll have to try again next week, maybe. Hopefully there's something else nice lurking for you in one of the other cases. And Randy Arozarena for the Rays. Alrighty, guys, let me do a quick hit recap here for you. Pull out some of the nicer stuff and run through some of the better hits real quick before I let you guys go. For anyone that joined a little bit late, let's see what we got here. Gonna pull out all the color and then any of the better prospect stuff that I recognize. Okay. Alright, these sorted real quick here. We've got the 75, 50, 25, and 5. Thanks, Joel. Yeah, you had some nice Nice Boston hits for you. Alrighty, guys, hit recap. We'll start with the blue ink autos. Fernando Tatis Jr., Miguel Bleis, Nolan Gorman, number 2, Christian Robinson, Ronnie Mauricio, Noelvi Marte, Ed Howard, Orelvis Martinez, number 2, Martinez number 3, Bleis number something, number 2 or number 3, I can't remember. Bobby Witt Jr., Randy Arozarena, Purple Inks out of 100 of Nolan Gorman, Alfredo Duno, Gilberto Jimenez, and Fenlon Celestian. Greetings out of 75 of Yendry Rojas. Inscription out of 50, Bobby Witt Jr. Nice hit there. Red Inks out of 25 of Roderick Arias and Randy Arozarena. And our second black ink in 2 nights, back-to-back cases, Riley Green for the Tigers. Apparently numbered to 5. We're not 100% sure on that, but a really nice hit nonetheless. Riley Green, black ink auto, numbered to 5. Alrighty, guys, that will do it for the break. I'm going to work on getting this stuff packaged up out to you guys tomorrow. And we'll be back on Tuesday of next week with the next case of Onyx. Hopefully you guys have had a great week. Hopefully this is a good start to the weekend, and we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.